So you guys are totally in favor of open borders, like no restriction to immigration at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you think there's a limit on how many people that a country can sustain?
Yes, there should be a limit. You know, you can't just let everybody come over. There should be a limit.
What's up, America? Today we're in DC, and we want to know, if you don't like the border wall, how would you solve illegal immigration?
I will build a great wall.
I'm completely against the wall. I think it's ridiculous.
Absolutely a very bad idea.
I think the border wall was just for the drugs, to be honest, to stop the drugs from coming over.
The wall is a wall that Trump envisions? No.
I think it's incredibly unfair, and it's going to limit opportunities for our country in the future.
What would your ideal solution to illegal immigration be? How would you stop it?
The best way to handle illegal immigration is really enforcing the rules that we already have.
The best thing to do would be to overhaul the laws of the United States on immigration.
But first of all, allow asylums, first of all, okay? That's one. But
I mean, I think, you know, it's a combination of looking at the provisions that we have in place. I think it's a good structure that we have.
I don't agree with illegal immigration. I believe everybody should live freely. Everybody should be able to have a happy life. You know, stopping them from coming over here is kind of ruining their chances of having a better future to me.
To actually start better vetting people that are trying to come into the United States.
To be honest, on my behalf, it's not harming me at all, to be honest. I say it's a free country, so I mean, everybody should be welcome. I mean, we all share the same blood. I mean.
A system where people can come in and over a period of time, if they stay clean, then they're able to automatically assume residence.
Like an assimilation period?
Yeah.
You know, obviously, just doing the work a little bit better. Definitely, I did hear you say vetting. You know, so obviously, we want to do that.
Is there any limit that you would feel comfortable putting on immigration, or no?
I don't think so. I think people should be able to move between countries as they please. I think it's best for the economy and for the people in them.
I'm hesitant to put a limit on it.
I believe that we should have restrictions, but ones that make sense for what this country was built on.
So you guys are totally in favor of open borders, like no restriction to immigration at all?
Yeah. Yeah.
So do you think there's a limit on how many people that a country can sustain?
Yes, there should be a limit. You know, you can't just let everybody come over. There should be a limit.
I don't know what exactly the restrictions should say, but definitely not, you know, it just seems like the tone of the ones that are being put out there now seem to be a little counterproductive to what America stands for.
I want it to be overpopulated now, because then there's not enough jobs, not enough homes for people to live. That means that creates more problems, such as homeless, maybe violence, but who knows?
So if you have a limit, though, you have to have a way to enforce that, right? So how would you guys enforce the limit?
I don't have an answer for that right now, to be honest with you.
That's a good question right there that I can't answer.
So I would hate to put a limit on it because we need people to work.
But are you in favor of open border policies at all, or no?
No, not open border. Every country has a right to regulate the number of people and who comes in. So you have to have that kind of interviewing process, and you have to have that kind of control and background check and so forth. Open borders, absolutely no way.
How do you feel about open borders policies?
I think they're a great opportunity. If we handle them the right way, it ensures that our country stays very diverse.
No, we can't have people overrunning our borders. That's clearly wrong. If whoever says that, well, I would say we've got to take their citizenship away, but no, we can't say that.
We can't say that. Programs that we have through the government to support people who might be like on welfare, for example. Do you think there's a limit for who can have access to those programs?
I don't think there should be. I mean, that's not why they were created. They're supposed to be around to help people and get them on their feet. So maybe just put more policy development into the programs themselves. I don't know.